Hey, what's going on, y'all? Got a little overexcited, and as you can see, I got the box in, and I knew I was gonna be over. I like to keep it below the window line. I don't know, this is a little personal thing I like to do, but you got two 18s, bruh. This is basically the first for me. I'm saying I still got the jumper cables, I got the transmission, the oil. I'll still get some groceries back here, but it's gonna probably go back another 4 or 5 inches back. Cause I was gonna put the amp rack right here, but that means I have to do like I did my last box, jack it up, put some fucking steels down there, run extra long cable, extra long power ground, remote, blah 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 cable. You're supposed to keep the ground wire short. Even though I could have used these as a ground, that goes right to the frame. I could use that for a ground, which I still might. Come think of the start about that. Like I could probably use that for a ground if I jack it. Like I said, if I jack it up. 18s ain't been put in yet. Like I said, this fucking Friday afternoon, I had to pick my son up from school early, so I left work early. So I was like, okay, cool. While you're in there snacking on, eating something real quick, I was like, let me go ahead and grab this box, put it in, see how it look. Like I said, I still need to round over. I'm about to order some carpet. I want to do carpet. I want to do vinyl and vinyl, but I might just go do carpet and vinyl. Something to see how that is. That's what I got the idea for you. See how that is on that leather, tucked in. The it's tucked in, flipped over. I'm gonna try to do something like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and order some carpet. I think I just need a yard. A yard should be fine. Yeah, I'm gonna do a yard. I'm gonna order a yard, and tomorrow I'm gonna go ahead and mount it, wire everything up tomorrow. I mean, this ain't gonna be a 100%. It's gonna be a tent wire. Hold on, let me swing over here. Still need to finish my little rust bucket. Need to wash this nigga first. Um, I can see the amps is just sitting here. I was gonna pull them yesterday. I was gonna pull them, but it got late. I gotta start dinner here soon. It got late. Bad into this right here. Bad. It's a nice little amp. So I'm gonna put this on the down. I'll see how many watts can it take at home. Cause I'm thinking about putting the eight I had, like in the kick panel I had. If y'all follow my video, I had made a couple consoles. I'm still thinking about making one more console to kind of mimic. Like I kind of want to see can I find a console for you know, the console everybody want to get from the second gen Tahoes. The, but basically I had an 8-inch Lanzar Max 8. It's rated at 300 watts, and since this claim it says 1600 watts, so I'm thinking this should do 300. I need to check the specs on it. If it can go down to, yeah, I think it's one on. I think it's a two go down to one on. Yeah, if this could work fine, I'll put this her and I'll put that in the in the Mrs. car, Miss Bishi car. But anyway, I haven't figured out what I want to do. I want to get a little small battery to basically as a little capacitor because I already got a yellow top and I got a wet. I got a wet and I got a yellow top back there up front, and all the wires for the amps goes from the yellow top. So I was thinking about go ahead and get a little small. I want to get a either get the what's the SP 750 or the I'll probably end up getting a cheap Connecticut version. I think it's like $40 on Amazon. The max battery. I'm gonna try that out and put the battery right down here. So for now, I'm gonna just use the old just wiring. Fucking my first ever doing the fuse block. I don't reckon like me personally. I don't recommend having two of them because if you blow a fuse on this end, the fuse is still gonna come through, and you should just go ahead and put wood on one side. Go to Home Depot, or go back in the back to the Harvey. Get some hobby style wood, and get you some either some 1 inch, or depending on what size wood you can get some 1 inch, or get the size bolts and just have bolts in the wood and countersink them and shit like that, and then you can have your bar. See how this bar is? Like I said, they had the bar right there. Then, so this case you blow a fuse, you still ain't playing. So for me, per right now, I'm just going ahead and run that anyway like that. Take all this necessary 8 gauge out, and go ahead. I'm gonna do a 0 gauge. I'm gonna do 4 gauge. Cause I still got some small 200 watt, and I can still use that for now until I figure out this battery situation. It should be all right. It should be okay. But I'm rambling. Like I said, I'm tired. I'm rambling. I said this is staying. Like I said, I might redo this because you can see, originally this was my original. I just got some old scrap wood. You can see it's all split and cut up and shit. And like I said, I still might just go ahead and take the amps and throw it on here and call it a day for now, and then finish the amp rack later. Like I said, I might just do that. But all these amps is coming out. I know definitely this one coming out. This might stay, cause this is for them and my 5 1/4. Cause like I said, I need to replace the door speakers. I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Tomorrow Sunday. I'll probably do it Sunday. Cause I just want to put this. Cause I still need to. Cause this is kind of this ain't dangerous. Cause like I said, ain't nobody back here but my son. Go ahead and, like I said, I ain't had no problems with it. It ran fine. But it's time to move on. Because the plans I have for these 18s, because they're getting 2,000 watts together. Oh shit, I need to put this back up. Sorry about that, y'all. Like I said, so as you can see, I go ahead, got it wired up, got the 8 gauge for the subs. Hopefully it should fit in the thing. If not, I'll make it work. Already got it wired up. I probably end up switching these out for some caps. I'll probably switch these out for some caps next time I go to Walmart or Home Depot. I was there today, but I changed my mind. So I must probably, like I said, switch these out for some caps. If I switch these out for the caps, I can get rid of it. Like I said, still need to tighten them down. I'm gonna load the subs. I'm gonna load the subs in. Whew. Oh, so I'll probably do the subs, load the subs in, and like I said, the amp rack is gonna go behind here. So I'm probably go ahead and probably tomorrow also I'm gonna go ahead and get my fat mat and go ahead and put a layer of fat mat on behind here, and then use the fat mat to put it on top of the box. And when I put them out the amp rack in. For now, I'm just gonna screw it in for now, and then whenever like I said, I'm gonna screw it in for now. See how it looks. Cause if you remember the old amp rack, I'll probably show it to you next video. I had 4 fans blowing air in. No, I have 4 fans blowing air out. Have 4 fans blowing air out. Then I have a big, I think a 120 amp fuse, 120 millimeter fans. I had 2 of them. They're gonna be blowing on top of amps. And I had the other 4 fans on the thermometer. But this time I'm gonna have them running 100% all the time. I'm gonna have them run all the time. I'm gonna run them to the remote wire, so whenever the remote wire comes on, it should be blowing. Like I said, or I was thinking of just making another amp rack and utilize all this space. That's what I'm kind of thinking about doing. Utilize this space. That's what I was thinking about that. Huh. That's my third plan. That's my third option, which I like that the best, cause I can just mount amps, bam bam. Matter of fact, I might just check that out. I might just do that instead of, like I said, I might just do that and just, like I said, just have them temporary, just have the amps and be done with it. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this off. Order us a pizza, cause I don't feel like cooking. And I'll catch y'all next time.